Hey everybody. Yeah, I just was listening to this whole like Michael Vick thing. Like, well, I keep hearing all this like little bits of things all over the place about Michael Vick and everything. And me personally, I really don't care about the guy. I don't care about football like that. I'm not a big football fan. You know what I mean? But some people out here, y'all do care about all this stuff and everything. But y'all got a lot of different ideals and views and everything, and it's all mixed up about Michael Vick and society and this and that and that the third. Y'all keep complaining about what he did with the dogs and how he should suffer so much and how he should die and all this other stuff. But for one, this stuff's been going on for years before Michael Vick even thought about doing it. Okay? I love animals and I love dogs. You know what I mean? Like, I had dogs the whole 9 yards. But nobody's saying anything about like the little kids. You know what I mean? Nobody's saying about the people that the kid. Anybody remember the last kid that was kidnapped and found on the news, beat, killed, raped, dead, the whole 9 yards? Nobody knows about that. Forgot all about that. But you remember Mike Vick and a dog, because it's not a famous person or anything like that. Like, y'all failing to realize when you go to jail for something, you're supposed to pay your debt to society. Is your debt really paid? You know what I mean? Because you come out with a felony for the rest of your life, you can't do anything, the whole 9 yards. As a normal person like me, not like Mike Vick with money like that, you know what I mean? And that could be the issue. What's wrong with everybody? And it's like, oh, this black guy got all this money and look what he's doing. Like, really? Come on now. Let it go. You know what I mean? If the man isn't doing it again, and he went to jail for it the first time, all this, I wish he was dead, he should die, all this old stuff. How about y'all say that about the people that's out here kidnapping, raping? How about the Philly Strangler? He's running around town strangling women and giving them herpes. Anybody saying anything about that? No, I haven't heard too much about that, just what the news been saying. But I keep hearing everybody comment on Michael Vick. I got a best friend. Yeah, he's my best friend. Not anymore, but he is. But he's in jail, and that's why. He's in jail for a 7-Eleven robbery. He ain't coming home. He got 232.5 years. Everybody that know me know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And they know me and him was like fucking frickin' frat. You know what I mean? You put a guy in jail for that amount of time for a 7-Eleven robbery, no matter if he committed it or not. And that's to everybody that knows him. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of bullshit that stands around that too, and that's pissing me off. You know what I mean? So y'all need to look at all this. He's going away for that. Nobody was killed, nobody was harmed, nothing. They ain't even sure if the fuck it was him. But he's going away for that amount of time for it. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting here listening to this, and people saying that Michael Vick should die because of what he did to dogs. But Rue's damn near dead. Because he has all that time in jail right now, he ain't never going to see the light of day again. I watch the news and I keep seeing murderers, rapists, child kidnappings and everything. These people go to jail, get right back out. I don't hear nobody harping and saying anything about them the whole 9 yards. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, get your fucking priorities straight and stop worrying about what's going on with Michael Vick. He went to jail. He so-called paid his debt to society. He didn't come out and run and go start another fucking dog killing and racket and fucking fighting thing. No. He came back out, he started playing football, and he's been trying to do a damn good job at it. But everybody's going to keep harping on it and keep saying their little bits and things all over the place. Let go of that and start worrying about more serious things. Start worrying about kids, our future. You know what I mean? Something that's actually going to do something for us in our future when we get old. Start worrying about the kid next door that's running up and down the street that nobody's paying attention to, and some man coming down the street snatching them up. Start worrying about the little old lady that's trying to get in her damn door that everybody's ignoring, and she's getting strangled and fucking beat up and raped. Start worrying about stuff like that. Let's start paying attention to real things instead of worrying about something that's past and done and over with. It's done. It's over with. So what? You mad because the man is still sitting there playing football? You mad because he has money? I don't know what's your problem anymore. I don't know what this whole society thing kind of like just has me on some like I really don't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? Like that's how it doesn't make that much sense to me. Like I'm sitting here and I'm listening to this stuff, but nobody's ever saying anything. You put more effort. But basically, what I'm saying is, you're putting more effort into Michael Vick in a group of dogs, a bunch of dogs. You know what I mean? You put more effort into that, what was wrong, and if somebody would have knew about it then they would have stopped it then. But you're putting so much effort into that. Can you put about that much effort into our children, the elderly, women that's out jogging, trying to just get themselves in shape? Little kids can't play in their damn yards anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you come outside, you gotta worry about what's going to happen to your kid, and some of the parents don't even care about their kids because they're too busy worrying about Michael Vick. Like, it really needs to stop. Fuck what Michael Vick's doing. He's a grown man. He paid his debt to society. That wasn't good enough? Go to jail and sit there for the amount of time that he did, and tell me if you feel as though that he paid his debt to society. If not, then don't say anything about it. If you haven't been to jail, you don't know anything about it, you don't know anybody that's been in jail, you like, cut it out. You know what I mean? The truth is, he went to jail, it's over with. In their eyes, it's over with. That's the legal system. But that's supposed to be connected to society, which is us as a people that are supposed to uphold the law and what's wrong and what's right. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can open up my door right now and I can still find some shit out there that's not right, that's not going right, and that's not supposed to be handled the way it is. Like, and that's every day. Every day. This has nothing to do with a dog, a cat, a bird, a rabbit. We're talking about real things. We have to pay attention to real things too. Come here, buddy. You want to tell him something? Come here. Come here, you can tell him something, because I've been sitting there trying to tell him. Like, truthfully, this is what we need to be worried about. This is our future right here. This could be the next doctor, the next lawyer, could be the next president, which I wouldn't wish that on him, the way y'all treat the president now. You know what I mean? That's another Michael Vick issue. Michael Vick and the president. Wow. Like, y'all need to cut it out. Seriously. You know what I mean? Cut it out. Let it go. Think about something more positive, like our future. Start worrying about our kids. Start worrying about what's going on with them. It'll make us a better people, and it'll give us a better future. That's what I have to say. Okay? Not that I care if Michael Vick is an asshole or not. I do care about dogs. I do care about what he did. But it doesn't deserve that much energy from me at all to care to like actually keep harping on it. The things that deserve that much energy from me is our future. That's it. From our kids, things that we're supposed to pay attention to. The person that can't help themselves next door. That's what we need to pay attention to more.